Here is a picture of my hands. They are already completed with the 3-in-1 gel kit. As you can see, here go the products that we have. We have the cleaner, we have the Kiss activator, and we do have the Kiss gel. So this is a great product. I do highly recommend this product. It was $9.99. Can you believe that? Yes, ladies, you can do it yourself at home. If you need your nails done and you don't have time to go to the salon, you can do that. As you can see right now, I'm getting my tips together. My hands are already buffed, trimmed, and right now in the bottle that I have in my hand is the Kiss gel. I'm opening it up, and what I'm going to do with this is nothing but the glue. You want to put the glue inside of the nail tip. You want to make sure that each tip from left to right is fully coated, because this is the glue, guys. So, and as you begin to glue it down, as you see I did take another second dip of this gel. You want to make sure that you line it to whichever finger you're going to start with. You want to make sure that it's lined up, you want it straight, and you want to press down each end. You want to make sure that the ends are lined down and pressed real good. And as you see that each end is pressed down and lined, and as you look at it and as you figure, okay, well, this is something that I like, then you move on to the next. As you can see, I'm making sure that it is glued down perfectly. Okay, and as you can see, I'm going on with each finger. I'm putting, as you can see, I'm getting the glue, or as they say, the Kiss gel. I'm making sure that each tip is have enough glue. I'm lining it down with each finger. I'm pressing my ends down. And as you can see that I'm going to begin to do each finger with it. This is a great product, you guys, that you can do at home. I do highly recommend it. I do highly recommend this product at home, because guys, I am fairly busy. I don't have time to sit in the salon sometimes, with work and everything, and on the go a lot, so I don't have a lot of time. So hey, I just figured out, you know what, I could just do this at home, and I did like the results of it. It was easy. They said it was just 3-step, and it really is. It's very, very easy. You cannot go wrong with this product at all. As you see right now that I'm on my middle finger, and as you can see, I'm just taking my tips, I'm putting the glue on it, I'm lining them up, I'm making sure, and I cannot stress this enough, that I'm pressing the ends down. You must do that so there won't be any lifting. You don't want any lifting, because this is your foundation. So when you get ready for your activator and you put your cleaner, your Kiss cleaner on there, that everything will lay down flush, it will lay down flat, and it will just look very, very professional. And so but yeah, this is a great product. So you all, if you're in Walmart in town or Target, some of those stores, and you see this, pick it up. I highly recommend it. As you see, I'm on that fourth finger, and I'm almost to the end, and as you can see, I'm looking it over, I'm pressing my ends down, and everything looks good. And in the beginning, I did say that you make sure that you buff your finger, each finger, to make sure that the glue will adhere strong on your finger. And so once you begin to do that, everything should lay down flush and perfectly. As you can see, I'm on my last final finger, the pinky, as I begin to get it flush down, and as I begin to press it down, in the instructions it says that once you do this, that you will begin to go to the next product. Now, once you have done this step, and once you sit back and you take a look at it and you see that you like what you see, go back and check. Make sure you go back to each finger, press, and make sure everything is what it is. And that you like it, you look under it, and then you begin to, you see those tips, you make sure you press those tips back and forth, back and forth. You don't want to snap them off, but just make sure you press them back and forth, and they'll easily come off. I mean, it's simple. You don't have to snatch them off. You don't have to cut them off. You don't even have to pull them off. Just make sure you just press that tab back and forth, and it'll just snap off. And once you do that, you continue to press, make sure everything is secure once again. Now, you can at this step get your buffer that is in your kit, and you can begin to file the edges. If you would like, you can go ahead, and if not, you can go on to the next step, which is your cleaner. And this cleaner, you're going to begin to open it up, and then you're going to be able to go along on the tip, around the tip, and it's more like I would say to melt that clear plastic look, and it's just it's melting that into your natural nail. So you begin to rub that on there, and if you don't think that you have enough, you can go back and you can put some more on there. Once again, you need to look at it, make sure that you like what you see. Once more again, and then you take your buffer, and then you begin to buff, or you begin to shape each nail to what you like it. I do personally, I do love the square tip. I do know that now it's all about the stiletto nails, but right now I cannot rock the stiletto nails. I work with kindergartens, so that would not work for me. So the square works fine right now for me, but now if I had a special occasion or whatever, of course I would change it up and do something else differently. But for right now, on my day-to-day basis, the square tip will work just fine. So then you will go ahead on, and like I said, I went ahead and I took back the cleaner in the cleaner bottle, and I went back and I seen a piece that was still sticking up, so I went back and I double checked and I put some more down. This is your time before you even get to the gel part, that you need to make sure that all your pieces, your tips are laid flat before you move on to the next step. And like I said, this is a great product. I highly recommend it. This was my first time doing it, and it says for beginners. As right now, you see me picking up the gel, brush on gel by Kiss, and you can see that I am, to make sure, because I don't want to make any mistakes, and they say you can't make no mistakes, but I am looking at the instructions once more again to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do. So, and as you see that I am reading, I see that it is time to put on the gel application. And once you begin to put on the gel application, which is in the white bottle, it'll be in the white solid bottle. Once you begin to put the gel application on there, then you will go back and you will turn around, and then you will put your Kiss activator on top of that. But now, before you put the activator on, and you begin to put this gel on, as you can see in the video, you want to take your time. It is important that you just take your time. Do not be in a rush. Make sure each nail is done right. And as you begin to go and do each fingernail, and as you begin to do each fingernail, take your time. Take your time. No rush. And as you begin to do the brush on gel, you would move it and let each nail dry. And as you can see that this gel, it has a high shine to it. I mean, once you finish, your nails will be so shiny and pretty. I mean, I was fairly impressed with myself. I was like, oh, okay then, girl, you got this. But I really, really, and plus at the time, I really, really enjoyed doing this for myself. And I was like, okay, I can do this. Girl, I started talking to myself, girl, you got this. Girl, you can do this. And so with this gel, but this gel is a great product. And as you see, I'm taking my time with each finger. I'm laying this gel on. And with each finger that I'm seeing, I'm like, I'm loving the product. I am absolutely loving the product. As you can see, I have one finger left, which is my thumb, and I will put this gel on, and it's fairly thick. This is a fairly thick gel. It's not runny, and so you shouldn't have any problems with that. And try to make sure you stay and make sure that you do not put a lot of gel on your cuticle. And then once you take a look at it and you see that you like what you're doing, as you see, I'm taking my time looking at it, just making sure that I'm trying to give it a little, make sure you have a little few minutes to dry. Then I turn around and I'm getting ready for my activator. Now my activator, this is what's going to pull the whole thing together, my activator. And once I get this activator, as you can see, I am putting this activator. I'm going back to my pinky. I'm taking my time. I'm laying this activator on each fingernail. And it's looking fairly, awesome. It's looking amazing. I'm like, oh my God, why haven't I did this sooner? But it's really looking good. So, but this activator is just pulls everything together. It activates the gel that you have just put on there to make everything hard. So I am really enjoying this product. I really, really am. And these kits are fairly, they're not expensive at all. They're like, this one was $9.99, and sometimes you can find them for $8 and $7. Sometimes you can go and make sure they have like that beauty coupon, and you can apply that. And it's amazing. I did have some cuticle oil, and so I was putting my cuticle oil on my finger. But I really am enjoying this product. And as you can see right here, after I got finished with the activator, I got ready to turn around, and I did a second coat of the gel because I really felt like it needed another coat of this gel. So I took my gel and I went ahead and I did another coat. And with each coat, just look at them. They are so shiny. They're beautiful. They look like a professional did it. So you can do this. Ladies out here, you can do this. You can do your nails at home. And so right now, I'm getting ready for my second hand. My first hand is done. And I'm laying my tips out for my other hand. So, and really, you're just going to repeat the process. You're going to go ahead and you're just going to repeat the process. But even before that, I went back and I went ahead and I put some more activator on that thumb. So guys, as you can see, I'm done. I love my product. Until next time, this is the 3-in-1 Kiss French Tip Natural Tip Kit.